Hi. Hi. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, audible. Hmm. Hello, hello, good morning. Hi, hi. Hi, Shiggy. Hi, Chillade. Hi, Devil. मेरा तो वाइटी ग्लिच हो गया क्यों? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. How are you? I'm not fine, but I need to stream, so I'm streaming. स्ट्रीम नहीं करती हूँ, लोग अनसब करके भाग रहे हैं, इसलिए स्ट्रीम करना पड़ रहा है। चेंज कर रहा हूँ, करो करो। हाय प्याज, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। करो। सबको ऐसे ही दिख रहा है क्या? ये लेफ्ट का जो लेआउट है वो थोड़ा अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन चल रहा है। लेट मी वेट, लेट मी सी इन माई फोन एज वेल फॉर वन। यप, इस लेआउट पे कुछ तो चल रहा। Thank you for becoming a member, Chillade. Welcome to the gang, रूकी स्लेयर के। स्ट्रीम पे ऑडियो नहीं आया, वही तो ऑडियो नहीं आया। बट लिख के तो आया कि जॉइंड एज मेंबर। कुछ तो ग्लिच है स्ट्रीम लाइव का। यहाँ पे तो सही आ रहा है, यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे सही आ रहा है। एक बार कोई अनसब करके सब करो प्लीज। कैन एनीवन अनसब एंड सब प्लीज? ऑडियो तो वैसे भी सपोर्ट नहीं लिखा था, खराब लगा। छी यार, तो मैं जब डेमो कर रहे थे तब तो चल रहा था। व्हाट इज दिस बिहेवियर? हाय मुखर्जी, नहीं मुकेश, सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी। हाय मुकेश, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। कर दिया। सब करो, सिर्फ अनसब नहीं करना है, सब भी करना है। फिर सब करना ज़रूरी है। हाँ दक्ष, हाय वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। दिव्यांशु, हाय वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ये तो छोटा कर रहा है, ये छोटा कर देगा एकदम। कोई सब किया, सिर्फ अनसब करके रख दिए। मेंबरशिप गई। और करो अनसब। मैं कल ही बोली थी कि मेंबर वाले मत करो, नहीं मेंबर वाले लोग को चुल मची है करने की, करो। लो फिर से, मैं तभी बोली थी कि मेंबर वाले ध्यान से। हे भगवान है कहाँ रे तू। अच्छा, मेंबरशिप की डेट खत्म क्या? क्या चिकी एक्सपायर हो गया? चोर चोरनी, ठीक है फिर, ठीक है। बस सबका आया नहीं यहाँ पे। ऑडियो नहीं आएगा तो फिर क्या फ़ायदा? व्हाट इज़ द फ़ायदा? व्हाट इज़ बिहेवियर फॉर हूम? हाँ क्या? हाँ डेट को 25 को, डेट तो 25। ओके ओके। दिव्यांशु ने क्या लिखा था? पढ़ी नहीं मैं। शायद चित्राली के लिए करना पड़े। कुछ तो बोला है, कुछ तो बोला है। नशेड़ी मेरी भी गई है। ओ माय गॉड, सबकी मेंबरशिप चली गई। खराब लगा। कोई स्टिकर यूज नहीं कर सकता। अरे डेविल ने कोई नया उसने डेविल ने 2 मंथ का लिया है शायद। उस पे दूसरी नेज़ू आ गई। अब फालतू दिखेगा मेरे को। एक्स्ट्रा लेट मी सी। आई थिंक वो स्टिकर 2 मंथ्स वाला है जहाँ तक आई रिमेम्बर। मतलब वो लोगो। लेट मी चेक वंस। जहाँ तक आई रिमेम्बर वो 2 मंथ्स वाला ही है।
Exploration and trials.
Yep. नहीं after 2 months.
Adventuring is right up my alley.
Oh, it's like अगर आप after 2 months, after 1 month. अच्छा, ऐसे आप कंटिन्यूसली लेते जाओगे तो आपके स्टिकर्स का ये चेंज होगा क्या? ओके, तो मुझे लगाना पड़ेगा। समझ गई। पुअर हो। ये वाईटी को क्या दिक्कत है? वो ऐप में तो अच्छी ही दिख रहा। क्या करूँ मैं? वाईटी को दिक्कत है, मुझसे ही दिक्कत है सब। वाईटी को, पूरी दुनिया को। ये तो छोटा हो गया। ये तो बहुत छोटा हो गया। दिस इज वेरी छोटा। ऑटो पे। अच्छा, ऑटो मेरा मेंबरशिप है। हाँ, तुम्हारा मेंबरशिप है। ऑटो पे अब ही दिखूंगा। अब मैं दिखूंगा। अभी मैं 3 मंथ वाले पे भी डाल देती हूँ कुछ। हाँ, ठीक हुआ, थोड़ा बहुत ठीक हुआ। थोड़ा छोटा कर दो, थोड़ा छोटा कर दो। थोड़ा छोटा कर दोगे तो एकदम एग्जैक्ट हो जाएगा। हाय यूजी, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। हाँ, व्याज भाई ऑटो पे एक्स्ट्रा 12 रुपीज़ दे रहा। उसको तक करना होगा। उसको ठीक करना होगा। एक्स्ट्रा 12 रुपीज़ क्यों दे रहा है? गुड मॉर्निंग स्ट्रीम। मॉर्निंग स्ट्रीम ही होता है। ऐसी गरीबी पे 60 की मेंबरशिप। ऐसी गरीबी पे 60 की मेंबरशिप। गरीबी में 60 की मेंबरशिप ले सकते हैं। ठीक है, ठीक है। चलो पहले मोरा फार्म करते हैं। ठीक है, कितना मोरा है हम पे? ओनली 5 मिलियन। हमको इसको 8 मिलियन करना है गाइस, जो पॉसिबल है नहीं, बट लेट अस डू इट एनीवे। हाय दक्ष, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। दक्ष, कितने सारे दक्ष है? इससे पहले भी एक दक्ष आया था, कसोरिया। ये दक्ष M5I। थोड़ा सा, हाँ हो गया, अभी करेक्ट हो गया। थोड़ा सा करेक्ट हो गया। थोड़ा सा छोटा कड़ा, एकदम छोटा हो रहा। एलिमेंट ही बेकार है। अरे बड़ा हो गया। लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब क्यों नहीं दिख रहा? लाइक एंड ही दिख रहा है। पहले ही एक वक्त का खाना बंद कर दिया था मेंबरशिप लेने। कौन चाइनीज लोग आ रहे हैं? कसोरिया, हाँ वही तो बोला मैंने। ही। एक वक्त का दिया मेंबरशिप लेने का अकाउंट पे, देखा कितनी सुख गई हूँ। अरे लड़की बक। अर्जुन हाय, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। हेलो सबको, गुड मॉर्निंग। रो क्यों रहे हो दक्ष?
Hope you put up a good fight.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol. Light it up!
This was new.
Alright, let's finish this fast. That was quick. Defensive mode engaged.
आ गया इतना इतना ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है बट साउंड नहीं आएगा तो पता कैसे चलेगा साउंड तो चाहिए ट्रायल पे तो साउंड आ रहा था ये तो चीटिंग है लाइक एंड भाग जाओ हैं लाइक एंड सब बात हो गया आँख अखंड गरीबी में शिकी इट्स ओके मेरा सरनेम ही खराब है अच्छा दोनों तुम्हारे ही हैं क्या कस नहीं अरे अच्छा एस पढ़ दिया क्या करोसिया करोसिया ये कैसा सर रे फर्स्ट टाइम पढ़ रही हूँ ऐसा नाम तो सॉरी एस पढ़ रही थी मैं उसको करो है वो करोसिया अब क्या 2 वक्त का खाना बंद करूं और इस अकाउंट पे भी मेंबरशिप लूं नहीं मत करो
Let's ride. Rev the engines.
क्या नकली बाइक है खत्म हो गया पेट्रोल अब थोड़ा बहुत हाँ अभी ठीक है चलेगा इतना चलेगा बट साउंड नहीं लड़ना है मेरे को तेरे से मत भीड़ ले मुझसे
Alright, let's finish this fast. Installation chamber deployed.
हेलो बेल भाई दीदी लग भाई इससे मुझे वो याद आ गया
Light up the blazing sun. Incinerate. Full throttle.
दीदी लक अच्छा चल रहा है गेंशिन में अच्छे आर्टिफैक्ट मिल रहे हैं ओह नाइस सही है फिर तो क्या फार्म किया वैसे
Rise with the sun.
एक तो पीटी वाला सॉन्ग भी गाए भी नहीं गाए योरा क्राइम मुझे हाँ उसको पहले सुनना पड़ेगा नहीं सुनूंगा
Burn it down. Defensive mode engaged.
A moonlit night for all.
मस्त आइडिया है क्या आइडिया दिया किसने मैं तो बोलता हूँ
Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence initiated. Let's rise.
अरे राइड नहीं करना था ये लोग क्यों आ रहे हैं मुझे एनिमल चाहिए इसलिए तो यहाँ कर रही हूँ मैं तो बोलता हूँ खाना ही छोड़ दो महंगी वाली मेंबरशिप लो और स्ट्रीमर का दिमाग हे भगवान योड़ा क्राइमोजी दक्ष ऐसे करते हैं दिव्यांशु मस्त आइडिया है चूहा इमोजी ऑडियो तो नहीं आएगा क्यों ऐप ही बोलता है ऑडियो और वीडियो सपोर्टेड नहीं है तो फिर टेस्ट में तो दिख आ रहा था ना, तो टेस्ट में क्यों आ रहा था फिर? टेस्ट में तो आ रहा था। वार्का का आर्टिफैक्ट्स फार्म कर रहा हूँ। वार्का है आप पे। क्यों गरीब इंसान को बस लिख सकता? क्यों गरीब इंसान हूँ बस लिख सकता? बताओ।
Try and stop me.
अच्छा, मेंबरशिप ऑटो पे ऑन होता है क्या? हाँ ऑन होता है, आप ऑफ भी कर सकते हैं उसको।
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
A new moon rises.
Installation chamber deployed.
इंसान ही आ रहे हैं, जानवर नहीं आ रहे। अब अलर्ट्स नहीं दिख रहा। आंखें बड़ी वाली इमोजी। अब अलर्ट्स नहीं दिख रहा, क्यों? करो, कोई अलर्ट करो, कोई सुपर चैट करो। कोई सुपर चैट करो या कोई मेंबरशिप लो प्लीज, मेरे को अलर्ट देखना है। क्यों नहीं आ रहा अलर्ट? क्या हुआ? आप ही मैं बोल रही हूँ ना क्या करना। मैं ये जो इमेज है ना उसको छोटा कर दूंगी। देखो, आइयो आइयो आइयो। ये अलर्ट नहीं है मेंबर
Reviewing
फॉर 2
outstanding
months।
items on today's to-do list. Do you have any additional
काला बिल।
commands? No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it.
हाँ, अकेले लो। एफ के टीम के लिए नेफर हटा के लिनिया लो। अरे नहीं, लिनिया नहीं है मेरे पे इस पे, और नेफर ओ मैं नहीं बोल सकती वो बात, फिर बोलूँगी तो हमला हो जाएगा मेरे पे। ऐसे ही रखी हूँ क्योंकि वो नया कैरेक्टर मैंने पुल किया ना, इसलिए नेफर रखी हूँ टीम पे। मेन काम बीना और एनेफा का ही है और माविका का। माविका तो ट्रैवल के लिए यूज़ कर रही हूँ।
Burn it down.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Light it up.
Surge.
How about this? Let's have some fun, shall we?
Right this way.
अरे वो डबल डबल होने वाला भी आता है ना? हाँ अमीर लोग, मुकेश आए लो गई मेंबरशिप। कहाँ? वो तो डिस्प्ले कर रहा है, रिच नहीं, चोर हूँ, चोर ही करता। डेविल रिच। फालतू भाई चोर कब बन गए? जैसे हे भगवान। अरे फीबी चुबी का भी मेंबरशिप गया। हाय, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम।
Rise with the sun.
दिव्यांश अभी तक 1 में क्यों दिख रहा है? अच्छा शायद नहीं, पता नहीं बाकी।
Watch this. Put up a good fight.
Burn it down.
नहीं नहीं, उसका 1 मंथ का दिख रहा है। तो फाइन।
Defensive mode engaged.
Next time.
राइड नहीं करना है देवी, लेट्स राइड। उसका आया था, हिमांशु का आया था, हिमांशु ने जब लिया मेंबरशिप। याद है भी कि नहीं है? 6.7 के एंड में आएगा डबल वाला, एंड में आएगा। ठीक है तो फिर मैं रोक देती हूँ, ये आज के लिए इतना ही करती हूँ। इतना ही बचा है, इतना ही करती क्या, इतना ही बचा है। ठीक है, अब बाकी उस पे करूँगी जब वो डबल वाला आएगा। अब तो मेंबरशिप चला गया। हाँ दिख रहा है, सब 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 ग्रे कलर हो गए। हम सब गरीब हैं। हेलो फूबी जी, मेंबर वाला ट्रीटमेंट नहीं मिलेगा अब। हाय गरीब भाई। हेलो हेलो, मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट कर दो आप। ओ मेरा हो गया होगा क्या 1 मंथ वाला? नहीं अभी नहीं हुआ 1 मंथ, बस 3000 का गिफ्टिंग है इसमें। ओ माय गॉड, ओ माय गॉड, 3000 का गिफ्ट करूँ मैं? जुलाई में करती हूँ मुफ्त वाला। डेविल दक्ष, अरे कितने दक्ष, कितने अकाउंट से आ रहा है? ये भाग गया लगता। ले लो अब, देखो कितने अच्छे इमोजी हैं।
Ad
पेक कर
Astra
लेती हूँ, किसी ने
Abyssosque.
वीकेंड पे गिफ्ट का
Welcome to the
बोला था।
Adventurers
काला
Guild.
बिल्ला। हाँ क्या? अच्छा। देखते हैं तुमको आता है कि नहीं। अरे थैंक यू मुकेश फॉर बिकमिंग अ मेंबर and the support. Thank you. Welcome to Rookie Slayers. Means a lot. मुकेश जी मेंबर बनते हुए ये मुकेश और अरे इसका सरनेम उसके सरनेम से कैसे मिल रहा है? ये मुकेश और दक्ष एक ही है क्या? दक्ष के सरनेम में
Many
भी ये
insects
था।
have a
Let
compulsion
me
to
check.
follow the
रुको।
light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
दक्ष करोसिया। हाँ देखो दक्ष, अब ये मुकेश करोसिया दोनों भाई भाई है क्या? या दोनों एक ही है? दक्ष दक्ष ले ली। नाइस। अच्छा ओके। अच्छा सब एक ही है क्या? ओके ओके।
Ad Astra.
इतना बुरा लक नहीं हो सकता कि 50 पे से भी नहीं मिल। अच्छा 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 ओके ओके।
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
अगर निकला
Here is
तो
your reward.
अगर निकला तो शिकी, अगर आपको गिफ्टेड वाला मिला शिकी, ओके फिर भी आप मेंबर कंसिडर की जाओगी। ठीक है,
Ad Astra.
मैं नहीं बोल सकती कुछ। मुकेश बम्बानी है। एक बार आप दिखाना, वहाँ भी अलर्ट दिख रहा। रुको लेट मी चेक। रुको रुको, ये एग्जिट भी नहीं की मैं। रुको, हाँ देखो ओ माय गॉड, इतना छोटा करना पड़ा। देखो यहाँ यहाँ लगाना, कहाँ लगाओगे? इतना अगर छोटा कर ही दिए हो तो आई गेस यहाँ कहीं लगाना पड़ेगा। मैं टच करके कैसे दिखाऊं? हाँ देखो आया। ओहो सुपर चैट 100। आ तो रहा है बट साउंड नहीं आ रहा कुछ। ठीक है वो तो ठीक है बट वो स्ट्रीम पे नहीं आ रहा ना, यहाँ आ रहा है। फिर से करो। हरा 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 चटनी सब हरे हो गए। ओके, काला बिल्ला काला बिल्ला काला बिल्ला का नाम है। साउंड भी आया अभी तो। मेंबर का करो, मेंबर का पहली बार मेंबरशिप ली है किसी की। ओ थैंक यू मुकेश। वाईटी के मेल में वाईटी लिखे बजाना गाली वाली। क्या क्या बोला? अगर फिर भी नहीं मिली तो वाईटी से ही गाली सर्च करके वाईटी को ही दूँ। नहीं, इसका नहीं आया वॉइस। न्यू सब्सक्राइबर का भी नहीं आ रहा है। न्यू सब्सक्राइबर का भी नहीं आ रहा है। सुपर चैट का देखो। सॉरी, मेंबरशिप मेंबर कैशबैक। क्या कैशबैक? नीचे अच्छा किया लेके 1 रुपीज़ कैशबैक विथ 60 है। 1 रुपीज़ हजमोला ले लो। बिकेम अ मेंबर। नहीं, इसका भी ऑडियो नहीं आ रहा। बेकार है ये स्ट्रीम चैप, बोल रही हूँ मैं। सस्ते नशे हैं स्ट्रीम चैम के। इतना प्रमोशन की मैं स्ट्रीम चैम का, फिर भी मुझे नहीं कुछ फायदा दे रहा ये। कितने पैसे हुए मेरे पास? 5 मिलियन। ठीक है, एटलीस्ट कितने मिलियन चाहिए? आई थिंक 2 मिलियन कैरेक्टर पे जाता है, 6 मिलियन टैलेंट पे जाता है, राइट? आई गेस। कोई न्यू आया है क्या? नहीं, फादर मिला है मेरे को। फादर मेरी बीना का रेशियो देखना है। मेरी सांस अटक गई। बारबी, वरना ये लोग सुपर चैट का बोलेंगे। देखो अभी कोई चिल्लाटे को आया था काला बिल्ला। हाँ, चिल्लाटे का आया था। चिल्लाटे का मेंबरशिप वाला आया था, फिर उसके बाद मुकेश का नहीं आया, वो बोल रही हूँ। मुकेश का आया था। मुकेश को मैं दक्षी बोलती हूँ। मुकेश बहुत पुराना नाम लग रहा है। अरे थैंक यू फॉर द 40 सुपर चैट मुकेश। थैंक यू, मीन्स अ लॉट। ही कुछ ड्रॉप हुआ है गेंशिन पे? हाँ क्या? सुपर चैट का नहीं आ रहा नोटिफिकेशन अलर्ट। थैंक यू एक्सपेरिमेंट में काम करने के लिए मुकेश। थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड थैंक यू फॉर द 40 सुपर चैट एज वेल। चिल्लाटे के बाद मैंने साइज चेंज किया, तब से किसी का नहीं आया। ओह ओके, तो ये वाईटी के नशे हैं फिर। ये चिल्लाटे का आया था काला बिल्ला। कुछ ड्रॉप हुआ है गेंशिन में सर वही। ओह, क्या ड्रॉप हुआ? ओके, चिल्लाटे के बाद मैंने ये पढ़ लिया। वाओ, ओ रोते हुए दक्ष 1K सब्सक्राइबर करवाओ। ए लड़की BRB बोली थी। W, मैंने DC लीव कर दिया। क्यों? वापस डाउनलोड करो। नहीं तो नहीं हो सकता कुछ रीज़न। ओके, शज़नाया ट्रेलर आया अभी। हाय कैन, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। गुड मॉर्निंग। मैं बोल रही थी मेरा बीना का रेशियो देखो। मैं क्रिट रेट कम करना चाहती हूँ बट कम नहीं हो रहा और क्रिट डैमेज नहीं बढ़ रहा मेरा। तो मैं थोड़ा गम में हूँ। अलर्ट्स बाद में, लेडीज देख के आता हूँ पहले। छी यार, सांप तो पाल रखे हैं, जाओ देखो। और जब हमारे चैनल प्रमोशन की बात आई तो लोग ने डीसी लीव कर दिया। अच्छा। प्रमोटर, अरे मेरा वो कहाँ गया? स्लीव, मैं बिना स्लीव के खेल रही थी, खराब लगा। अरे यार, क्या हो गया? कोई नहीं, ये ऐसे ही बोलती है। मत सुनो।
Exploration and
आप सुपर
trials.
चैट करो बस और मेंबरशिप पे करो।
Adventuring is right up my alley.
ठीक है, इस अकाउंट का काम हो गया। अरे लिटिल डीमन विथ वेरेसा, इसको देखना पड़ेगा। Do what makes you feel happy. I like the signature as well. अर्ली बिल्ड अच्छी रहेगी तो एक्सेप्ट कर लूँगी। ओके, सॉरी। एक्सेप्शंस, अब मुझे नाम अच्छा लगा एंड उसका डीपी भी मेरे को क्यूट लगा,
Sequence in progress.
तो इवन द सिग्नेचर तो थोड़े से एक्सेप्शन हो जाते हैं। अब वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। क्या हुआ मुकेश, इतना रो क्यों रहे हो? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम दांजरो, गुड मॉर्निंग। मेरी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है दांजरो, इसलिए मैं बीजीएमआई नहीं खेल पा रही। बाकी आज पता नहीं खेलूंगी कि नहीं, आज खेलूंगी शायद। आई एम टेकिंग मेडिसिन, सो मैं स्ट्रीम करने तो बैठ जा रही हूँ। कल नहीं कर पाती थी तो कल नहीं की। आज भी उतना नहीं था बट कर लिया मैंने। मेरे सिग्नेचर में अच्छा है, मेरा सिग्नेचर भी अच्छा है, काइंड एंड हम्बल। तुम एडेड ही हो, ठीक है। BRB, ठीक है। डेविल ओके जी, आप दक्ष बोलो। अच्छा मैं दक्ष बोल, ठीक है 2 मंथ्स। तांजरो का भी हो गया 2 मंथ्स, उसका भी चेंज हो गया इमोजी। सॉरी, इमोजी बोल रही हूँ, क्या है ये? बैच। अब मुझे बैच ऐड करने पड़ेंगे। 2 मंथ तक ही डाला है मैंने बैच। 2 मंथ वो लोग ने लिया है। हाँ, आप भी देख के आओ, चेस मैच है उसमें। ओह, फाउंटेन ट्रेलर का फ्लैशबैक आ गया। फाउंटेन ट्रेलर, अच्छा। कुछ बात नहीं, हेल्थ ठीक करो फिर खेल सकते हैं। इसका कुछ बात नहीं ना, क्यूट लगता है मेरे को। सॉरी, मैं क्या हंसती हूँ डेविल जैसे, बट क्यूट है, इसका कुछ बात नहीं। ओके, हाँ ठीक है तांजरो। ऑनियन दो थोड़ा ट्रेलर पे। ऑनियन थोड़ा ट्रेलर पे, क्या समझी नहीं? मैं उसका करेक्शन बता देती हूँ तांजरो, बट यू से कुछ बात नहीं हो रही। क्यूट है वो, इसलिए इट इज़ कोई बात नहीं, हेल्थ ठीक करो, बट कुछ बात नहीं, क्यूट। यू से कुछ बात नहीं हो रही। ऑनियन थोड़ा ट्रेलर पे। ऑनियन थोड़ा ट्रेलर पे मतलब क्यूट है। हाँ। जी, इसमें भी मोरा करना है शायद मुझे। इसमें 7 मिलियन है। इसको भी मैं फिर तभी करती हूँ ना, जब जब कर लेती हूँ। बाकी पास में ही है, एक बार कर लेती हूँ।
Okay,
वाइट बिल्ला प्याज को बोला वो। ठीक है और एक बार कर लूँ क्या? बट द थिंग इज मैं सैंड्रोन बिल भी कर लिया कर, कुछ डैमेज टेस्ट वेस्ट तो नहीं कर पाऊंगी, वो अलग बात है। ठीक है बट ये कर लेती हूँ फार्म, अगर आज खुला है तो। फ्राइडे ना आज, सैटरडे खराब लगा, मोरा ही कर लेती हूँ। वो सब डिटेक्शन सॉरी सब डिटेक्शन यूनिट तो हेडेक ला रहे हैं मुझे, ढूंढ ढूंढ। हाँ वो तो हेडेक है, उसके लिए शिकी ने हेल्प किया था मुझे। उसपे लिने और वो है फ्लोरेंड, वो लोग लोकेशन बता देते हैं, एक्सपेंसिव है वो। हाथ दिखाने वाले उसके। या कंडेंस करके कल के लिए रख देती हूँ ना। Yep, I will do that. इतना काफ़ी है, कंडेंस कर लेती हूँ। सबको हाय, गुड मॉर्निंग दीदी। हाय भगवत, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, गुड मॉर्निंग। टूटे साथ साथ तारा जब गिरा। अरे कंडेंस नहीं कर सकती, 34 हो गए क्या? ठीक है यार, यही कर लेते हैं फिर। अरे ये बार बार यहीं पे मिलने आता है मुझसे। क्या नोट कर रहे हो दक्ष? मुकेश देख के मुकेश निकल रहा है।
Quite the slippery bunch, but there's no
ट्रेलर
such
देखकर
thing as a
प्राइमोजन
deed that
सेव
leaves
करने
no
का मन
trace.
हो रहा।
I seem to have run into a
सरिता
minor
के लिए?
snag. Not only
सरिता ही है क्या ट्रेलर पे? करो करो। यस सरिता रिवील। अच्छा पर उसको टाइम रहेगा ना आने के लिए। सैंड्रोन के बाद वाले में तो नहीं आएगी ना वो तो। थ्री पे आएगी, 7.3 पे आएगी। अच्छा तो 3 के लिए तो 2 है ना, 2 पैचेस तो एक तो हाँ ओके। मेरा बर्थडे गिफ्ट किधर है? बर्थडे है तुम्हारा आज? हैप्पी विश, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, गुड मॉर्निंग, हैप्पी बर्थडे। भूल गई मैं तुम्हारा बर्थडे है, मुझे पता था तुम्हारा बर्थडे है, कल था। आयो हे भगवान। अच्छा Belated हैप्पी बर्थडे। कल तो तबीयत ही खराब था मेरा, आज भी खराब ही है वैसे। Belated हैप्पी बर्थडे। क्या किया बर्थडे पर? मैं तो वो और उसका वेपन दोनों पुल करूंगा। दिल्ली राजा हूँ कितना याद रहता है। दिल्ली दिल्ली राजा हूँ क्या कितना याद रहता है। अरे ये आईपैड ऑटो करेक्ट ये कैसा ऑटो करेक्ट था। हाँ बाकी हाँ आईपैड के ऑटो करेक्ट इज अनदर लेवल बीटी। अब सिटलाटी पुल नहीं करूँगा। अरे चिल्लाटे। हाँ सिटलाली को धोखा दो, सरिता को मौका दो। हाँ सिटलाली को बोल के आती हूँ। पहले ही सिटलाली को कुछ और बोल दिया था, वो मैं बोलना भूल गई उसको, तो वो आ रही थी 50-50 पे। बाकी ठीक है। सरिता ये देखो बोला उसके बेटे ने। अच्छा उसको बेटा भी है दिव्यांशु है। सैंडोन पुल करने के बाद फुल सेविंग करूँगा, मे बी C1 C2 पुल। ओ माय गॉड अरे मैंने दुश्मनों को पार कर दिया। नहीं करूँगा पुल। मत करो मैं तो ऐसे ही बोल देती हूँ। सब पता चल गया वेपन के साथ पुल करोगे ना। हाँ सब पता है मेरे को। I know everything। इतना अच्छा है क्या ट्रेलर? सबका मन बदल रहा है। तो मैं भी करती हूँ C0R1 इस अकाउंट में सेविंग शुरू करती हूँ सैंड्रोन के बाद। बट सैंड्रोन के वो भी तो निकालने पड़ेंगे। सैंड्रोन चलेगी सरिता के साथ? नहीं चलेगी, वो खुद ही DPS देगी शायद। वाह क्या राइमिंग था। हो गया चलो रिवॉर्ड ले लेते हैं। नहीं करूँगा। थैंक यू तांजरो भाई। कौन सी कैरेक्टर आ रही? सरिता क्रायोर कौन? ट्रेलर देखो अब लाइव में। हाँ क्या रुको देखती हूँ, लगाती हूँ 1 सेकंड।
Thank you for completing. Add Astra
एप्पल सॉस। मैं ट्रेलर देख के अवतार मैं लगा रही हूँ ट्रेलर मत अवतार। अवतार मत करो।
rebooting.
ठीक है मैं देखती हूँ, उसको लगा के आती हूँ। ठीक है रुको। आगे मैं वापस लाइव। हेलो am I live? Hello I am back। देखते हैं ट्रेलर। ट्रांसेंडेंस ट्रेलर सडन स्नो। चलो हाँ
I've heard that the rules that govern this world are all essentially curses. So to live by the rules means to suffer under the sum of all curses.
Are you talking about the snowstorms? Or Project Stuja? Or the Tsaritsa?
Let's
ये थोड़ा
go
लोमड़ टाइप में दिख रही है।
before Lilac makes a move.
झूला टाइप दिख रही है।
If it's true that rules are curses,
ये तो लोमड़ टाइप
well
की है।
then,
But छोटी
there's
बड़ी है।
only two options. Either we overthrow the rules, or... Were you going to say follow them? Get used to them? It's neither.
Let's add it. Oh, nice.
We find a way to transcend the rules.
ये क्या fountain जैसा क्यों
Regarding
है?
the motion to extend Project Stuja, if there are no further objections.
ये थोड़ा fountain जैसा।
I have an objection! Me too!
ये लोग भी ऐसा
object.
करते हैं क्या?
Oh my.
Search the area! We are the Drushna, and it is our honor to serve the Tsaritsa.
Forgive the intrusion.
सारे रहने।
Mind if I join this private discussion?
ये उसकी तरह दिख
Compared
रही
to
है।
the
दुनिया
eons
की
gone
तरह।
by, this is a peaceful age.
ये कौन है? Who is he? Okay.
Wait, the Krasnik's torch?
ठीक है। पूरा बर्फ बन गया है तो
And then
इसे भी बोल दिया किसको?
the heavenly principle spoiled our love.
अरे ये वो है रोनोवा।
Mother?
I almost
Mother?
doubt whether it was ever true at all.
ये कैसे दिखता? अरे? हो। हो।
One should not throw fragile driftwood to a drowning person, nor give the illusion of warmth to those freezing to death. Death is not the enemy of love. The real enemy is the blessings given by deluded gods.
अच्छा इसको भी लड़ना ही है। लड़ो लड़ो अच्छे से लड़ो। श्रीवर का ध्यान पकड़ मेल कैरेक्टर में।
Good move.
इसके कान ऐसे क्यों है? एस
Still,
जैसे।
I do hope you truly understand the nature of the game you're playing.
ये तो शुरू होते ही खत्म हो गया। ओके ओके सरिता तो दिखी भी नहीं उतनी जितना तुम लोग हाइप कर दिए। येलो आईज, वो कोई और थी, वो थी, कोई और थी बस। रेंडर वो ही थी क्या? नहीं हाँ शायद मे बी। हाँ वो रेड हेयर वाला बंदा अच्छा था और एक वाइट हेयर वाला क्यूट था। ठीक है सरिता भी ठीक ही है। आइस वो ऐसे टच की आइस हो गया तो मुझे उसका याद आया, एल्सा का याद आया। येलो आइस पीक था। तांजिरो भाई साड़िया बोलना चाहती थी। भाई साड़िया कोई और थी। हाँ वो कोई और थी। मुझे भी खेलना है। क्या खेलना है गेम?
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
अच्छा ओके। टमाटो क्या बात हुआ यहाँ पे चैट में? सरिता, रोनोवा, श्रीमलिनिया की रिश्तेदारी है वो। हाँ थोड़े नए कैरेक्टर्स दिखे ना। एक तो एक नॉर्मल जैसी दिख रही थी फर्स्ट वाली, मतलब छोटा वर्जन, मतलब उसके बाल एंड स्टाइलिंग ऑलमोस्ट लॉमा जैसी थे। एंड रेड वाला वो तो रेड वाला था, वाइट वाला थोड़ा चौंगियन जैसा था, वाइट हेयर वाला। कंस्ट्रक्शन में यूज होती वो सरिया आयरन बार्स। अच्छा अभी आयरन बार्स का क्यों बात हो रहा है? हाँ बाकी क्या बोले, चलने लगा न्यू सब्सक्राइबर। अब ये सब्सक्राइबर तुम डेमो कर टेस्ट कर रहे हो या किसी रॉक्सी ने सब्सक्राइब किया है? किसी रॉक्सी ने सब्सक्राइब किया है क्या? 2 सब्सक्राइबर बड़े तो हैं। थैंक यू फॉर द सब्सक्राइब जिसने भी सब्सक्राइब किया। मस्त था। हाँ मस्त था, अच्छा था। बहुत चलेगा नहीं बट चलेगा नहीं। क्या नहीं चलेगा? हाय रजी, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। मेरा गला हाँ पीयूष क्या what is his behavior characters? दक्ष ने लैपी ले लो। मस्त था। 4 GB रैम। दीदी न्यू ट्रेलर देखा गेंशिन का? अभी स्ट्रीम पे वही चल रहा था अर्जुन कुछ देर पहले। बट साउंड नहीं आ रहा ना, मेरे को साउंड भी चाहिए था। मेरे को साउंड से पता चलेगा ना। ठीक है बट तब क्या ही कर सकते हैं। कोई मेंबरशिप लो ना। डेमो कर रहा है। हाँ टेस्ट कर रहा। अच्छा टेस्ट कर रहे तो वो, बट बाकी 2 सब्सक्राइबर बड़े तो है तो मुझे लगा सब्सक्राइबर ही होगा। ताजिर भाई सॉरी, चप्पल से मत मारो, कोई चप्पल से ना मारे। ठीक है मैं स्टार्ट करती हूँ स्टोरी क्वेस्ट, क्योंकि पुल्स इकट्ठे करने हैं। ठीक है हैंगआउट तो क्या ही खोलूँ मैं, सब खुले हैं। कंप्लीट द क्वेस्ट। सब खुले ही हैं, बताओ। इसमें भी 60 ही मिलते हैं, सब में 60 ही मिलते हैं। रो क्यों रहे हो मुकेश? सॉरी दक्ष, मुकेश ही निकल रहा है। अरे तांजिरो अरे नहीं आया अलर्ट। बाकी थैंक यू फॉर गिफ्टिंग 5 मेंबरशिप तांजिरो, थैंक यू, मीन्स अ लॉट। नाइटबॉट को मिल गया, मिकासा नूप पता नहीं कौन है, काजुमा भी कभी कभी आता है, ओमनी पता नहीं कौन है, नोटा पता नहीं कौन है। नहीं आया अलर्ट, नहीं आया। थैंक यू तांजिरो फॉर द गिफ्टेड मेंबरशिप, थैंक यू सो मच। रे ए लड़का thank you once again for gifting 5 membership Tanjiro, means a lot। फिर से नहीं मिली तुम हो ही अनलकी, बट मैं मिल गई तुमको वो अलग बात है, बट अरे क्यूटी को भी मिल गया, आयुष भी, आयुष ये आयुष है, ये संयम त्रिरुमला भी आता है, ये थोड़े आते जाते वाले लोग ही है एटलीस्ट। नीचे वाले, ऊपर वाले में आई गेस ओनली नाइट बोट आता है, एंड बाकी काजुमा भी शायद कभी कभी वे भी। थैंक यू तांजिरो, हो गया राउंड फिगर। थैंक यू तांजिरो, मीन्स अ लॉट, थैंक यू फॉर द सपोर्ट, थैंक यू। इसी बात पे डेया का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट है क्या? हाँ इसी बात पे तांजिरो के फेवरेट कैरेक्टर डेया का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट किया जाएगा। चलो I received membership too. Yep, Nightbot. It was gifted by Tanjiro. कामोडो मुझे डायरेक्ट रिडीम कोड दे दो, दिया कर। डेया के स्टोरी क्वेस्ट में क्या होता है, उसका हाथ काटने वाला रहता, वही है क्या? याद नहीं मुझे। वो जाती है किसी रहमान के पास या ऐसा कोई रहता है। और डबल अमीर तांजिरो हो गया राउंड फिगर। साउंड ऐड किया था, अलर्ट्स वापस बंद हो गया। अच्छा साउंड तो हटा दो, फिर क्या करें, वो क्या करें फिर, हर साउंड से नहीं हो रहा तो बिना साउंड के तो मेरे को बार बार स्क्रीन देखना पड़ेगा ना, आई थिंक सो, बट ओके। वापस से एक बार स्ट्रीम चैट में ऑफ ऑन करो। क्या ऑफ ऑन करूं? ये क्यों ऑफ ऑन करूं? स्ट्रीम फिर से स्टार्ट करूं? मुझे भी वेलकम देखो क्या होता है? डेया, हाँ तांजिरो के लिए करते। अर्जुन वैसे होता है तो टैग करके कर लेता। हाँ वैसे नहीं होता ना, वही तो। साउंड एंड क्या पढ़ लिया? अरे भाई बात पे चप्पल मत नहीं करना है मुझे। मालिक ने दिया धोखा और बैंक बैलेंस हुआ 0। एक लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर दो और बन जाओ मेरे ए भगवान। Hi Pio, welcome to the stream। नहीं, जो आप वाईटी ट्रेलर पे स्विच करते टाइम किया था वैसे, समझी नहीं। कैसे हो? अर्जुन डैम कामरो दया स्टोरी इज वेयर दया ऑर्डर बिरयानी विद आलू नाइट बॉट का बिरयानी आलू का खत्म नहीं होगा. सयम त्रिमुला हाय वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. हाय प्लीज गिफ्ट मी मेंबर. अरे लड़की चुप. आई गॉट मेंबरशिप. या यू गॉट मेंबरशिप. तानजीरो गिफ्टेड यू. नहीं जो आप वाईटी ट्रेलर पे स्विच करते टाइम किया था वैसे. ओके हाँ तो वही ऑफ ऑन किया. गेम ही बंद हो जाता है बार बार. ओ आज तुम्हारा बर्थडे है. सॉरी भूल गई. नहीं 27 को है. आज नहीं है कल है. सॉरी यार बर्थडे याद दे रहे थे मेरे को. आया कर दिया मैंने ऑफ ऑन. मेरा स्ट्रीम नहीं चल रहा क्या? हाँ चल रहा है. न्यू सब्सक्राइबर का आ तो रहा है बट साउंड नहीं आ रहा. पॉज नहीं की थी मैं. ऑफ की थी स्ट्रीम. मुझे पॉज नहीं करने आता. पॉज भी कर सकते हैं स्ट्रीम कैसे? उतना एडवांस नहीं हुई हूँ मैं. मुझे नहीं आता स्ट्रीम पॉज करना. ओ हाय सयोरी वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. ये अंदर है क्या? ग्रैंड बाजार जाना है. मेरा भी भूल गए. बाय. कल स्ट्रीम पे जाके पूछी थी बर्थडे उसका. तुम्हारा कब बोला तुमने जो मुझे याद रहेगा है? 25th जून. ओके बट फिर भी याद ही रहेगा. मेरे को नहीं रहता आजकल याद. अलर्ट नहीं आ रहा क्या? इसी बात पे गैम्बल कर लेता हूँ. अलर्ट आ रहा है वॉइस नहीं आ रहा.
What a mouth-watering smell.
अगर मॉड होती तो अगर मॉड होती तो जो भी ये बोलता है बिरयानी या आलू उसे बैन दे देती. क्यों?
Well, if it
उसे
isn't
बैन
the
दे
traveler
बैन
in
देने जैसा क्या है?
Wasn't expecting to see you.
Hello there.
So you took
क्यूटी
I said I was going to
को तो
resign
सबको
from being
पता
her
है काला
bodyguard.
इमोजी.
Not that our friendship was
क्यूटी का
over.
तो सबको
We're still
पता
the
है.
best. The Homayanis.
I
मेरी
told you
chat.
my parents were
क्या नहीं
That's
समझी?
anyway.
क्या
The job
पता
is
है?
already taken.
You can stay for.
You know I'm not the kind of person to stay put in one place like that, my lady.
What? She said they'll treat you to the best dishes.
But wait. Didn't
बताओ
there
यहाँ
so
भी
many
डिशेस की
places
बात
I
हो रही
still
है.
haven't visited yet?
What is the
I'm
behavior?
sorry, my lady, but no can do. There's still a few things I need to take care of back at the brigade.
अरे पहली बार
the
गैम्बल
desert
जीता.
hasn't
ओह
exactly been the most peaceful.
Oh, come on. Not this again.
I know.
All right, fine. To be perfectly honest, ever since you first set foot on the estate a few days ago, you've been acting anxious and even paranoid. Have you been delaying?
Nah, are you kidding? You're worrying too much.
Would you swear on that? Friends shouldn't lie to each other, you know.
अब लगेगा
Wouldn't
नेज़ुको
pry
को
any
भूख.
further. But if something really is bothering you, then
नहीं नहीं मुझे कंट्रोल करना. नहीं खाऊंगी मैं.
Looks
I am
like
eating
Jimmy's always
patient
onto
food.
something.
अरे पीयूष थैंक यू फॉर बिकमिंग अ मेंबर एंड द सपोर्ट. अरे सब मेंबरशिप ले ले रहे हो उसके बाद तुम ऑफ ऑन बोल रहे हो. बेचारे नोटिफिकेशन में नहीं आया पीयूष भी. सॉरी अलर्ट में. आई थिंक नहीं आ रहे, वो बस टेस्ट हो रहा है बट आ नहीं रहा है। स्ट्रीम एलिमेंट्स भी बेकार ही है। हाँ बाकी थैंक यू पीयूष फॉर बिकमिंग अ मेंबर एंड वेलकम टू द रूटीन
Too perceptive, my lady. Seems I can't hide anything from you.
I think Cutie loves Hyderabadi biryani
I
with
just
tomato.
thought that nothing good could come out of telling you about the messy happenings of mercenaries. Mercenary
वापस
life is a dog-eat-dog
से on
world
off
where
कर
Mora
दो।
reigns supreme.
गलती से
Everything
सेव
operates
बटन
on a
दब गया।
completely different set of rules.
That
अब
doesn't
करूं?
change.
My lady.
अब
All
लास्ट
right.
है कर रही हूँ। कुछ लोग शॉर्ट बनाते हैं
Okay.
मोबाइल
Let's talk
पे
here.
और पीसी
Just
पे
try not to
कैरेक्टर
draw any
अलग
extra attention.
दिखते हैं बहुत थोड़ा। कुछ लोग शॉर्ट बनाते हैं मोबाइल पे और पीसी पे कैरेक्टर अलग
As
दिखता
you may
है
already
थोड़ा।
know, my brigade is. However,
क्या अर्जुन नहीं समझी आ रहा है लेकिन
Judging
सेव
from the
कर
name,
दिया
they
तो
must really
रीलोड
look up
करना
to-
पड़ता। अच्छा अच्छा
Yep.
ठीक है
Oh,
कर ली।
you mean the group that tried to sell us the divine knowledge capsule? Yeah, they weren't
ये
friendly
देखो
at all.
चप्पल मारने के लिए लिया है बस मेंबरशिप है ना पीयूष? Am I right or am I right?
Deshret's relics.
रुको ये कर
And
लेती
then-
हूँ ना तो ये रीसेट हो गया
think
तो
it
फिर
may-
से स्टार्ट
anyway.
करना पड़ेगा।
Say what?
I think I'm.
I
Back
won't
with
go into.
stickers.
Yep. Not only have they.
That's beyond.
I don't know how. If I don't do some. I just.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's setting the.
I mean, if he was even remote, he was loud. Of course, the other brig.
Sounds like an.
What about your mom?
Unfortunately,
इसको cat
it's
ears
all right,
क्यों
my.
है?
He told me that
Diya
he'd
ko.
say, but the problem, they were tales.
Normal ears भी
More
है
or
cat
less.
ears भी
He
है
seemed
क्या?
to think. Even the toys. It was only much later when I realized that the shows were.
What an interesting guy.
Yeah, until I grew up, looting, blackmail, violence, and no one in the brigade
Am I
was
right
any
or am I
kind of
right?
hero.
क्योंकि I'm right
Instead,
Tanjiro.
my father. Did they really think?
I think I can.
Yeah, but don't worry, my
ऐसे
lady.
ऑप्शन होते
It's
हैं
all
लड़कियों
water
के
under the
ठीक है?
bridge to me now. I had a huge argument with my father and left that. I'm not investigating them due to any bitter feelings. Yeah, I told the
Billy
boys to
दीदी
gather
का
as
birthday
much
कब है?
information as they could. Most of the
Billy
reports
दीदी
concern
का
violent
birthday
incidents,
अगस्त में है।
but there's also some talk of smuggling.
दोनों एक ही है ना? हाँ इसलिए
I
तो
see.
It is, but
That may be true.
well,
मोबाइल में
now
गेंशिन
you
के
get why I didn't
एनपीसी
want to
अलग
share any of
दिखते
this with
हैं
you.
और पीसी में अलग मैं ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ
What
कंपेयर
should we do?
करने
They
हैं
both have
मोबाइल
valid
प्लेयर एंड
concerns.
पीसी प्लेयर को। हाँ क्या इतने डिफरेंट दिखते
Well,
हैं
he's
क्या?
super tough.
I'm inclined to agree.
You mean your
I'd
juniors
feel a
are
lot more at ease
different
if you
दिखेगी?
took. I'll wait for news from you in this.
All right, then let's get.
फेमस डायलॉग है केडी पाठक का। केडी पाठक कौन है? I think Genshin should add an option to mute Paimon. कर दिया मैंने। टूटा ज़्यादा ज़्यादा तारा मेरे गला मेरी मेरी मेरा मीरू हाय हाउ आर यू हाय आई एम नॉट फाइन हाउ आर यू बिल्ली दीदी का 15 अगस्त को है क्यों उनके आने से अंग्रेज भी भाग गए
Hey, Dia, you're back. Are these two
अंग्रेज
friends of
नहीं
yours?
चाइनीज भाग गए उसको यहाँ छोड़ के हे भगवान सॉरी 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 शिकी बट इट इज व्हाट इट इज
Likewise.
ठीक है चाइनीज नहीं
There's no
बोलूंगी
need to be
कोरियन
so
बोल देती
formal
हूँ
with us. We're pretty. Anyway, since we've got newcomers, let me fill you in on what the Khan al-Akhmar's been up to lately.
नाइबर वो तो सही बात है ले नेज़ुको दी ने ऑरा माइनस करवा दिया अपना जिनका डायलॉग बोला आपने वो उधर से ही फेमस हुआ था
They've become
मैं तो
extremely. They
नॉर्मली
even
बोली
attack
am I
other
right am I
relics
right
brigades, just the
क्योंकि
same
मुझे
as any
रॉन्ग
other
नहीं बोलना
mercenary
था
brigade.
क्योंकि मुझे राइट रहना है
Even the most ferocious.
That's right. A portion of their.
That's terrible.
डिफरेंस कुछ नहीं है, बस
Yeah,
ऐसा
and it
ही
really makes you wonder why they're so
ऐसा ही
desperate.
बताते हैं कंपेयर कर। अच्छा। अरे आया नोटिफिकेशन, अरे थैंक यू जिगी फॉर बिकमिंग अ मेंबर एंड सपोर्ट। बट साउंड नहीं है, वो थोड़ा डिसअपॉइंटमेंट है, बट ठीक है। थैंक यू फॉर बिकमिंग अ मेंबर शिगी। वेलकम टू रुकी स्लाइड। इसका भी 2 मंथ का आ गया। तांजिरो सीरियसली ब्रो, क्या हुआ? तांजिरो ने क्या बोल दिया? हाँ वैसे दिखाते हैं, शॉर्ट्स देखे मैंने, हाँ देखे। अच्छा, तभी चाइनीज प्रमोट करते हैं यहाँ बैठ के। गिव अवे के लिए ली है।
A few days ago, a shaman and I trailed them for a while, and he, rather than saying,
का अलर्ट आया,
Wait,
देखो, हाँ आया, देखा
Powers?
मैंने।
You heard me right. If their only goal was
मेरा तो और है
unfortunately-
मेंबरशिप अलर्ट आना ही।
one last thing we discovered was that over the past few
मुझे ही
years,
welcome दे
as
दो।
Dakan al-Akhbar
Giveaway के
became
लिए
more and
है।
more active,
हाँ, मेंबर्स को
Sounds
ज़्यादा
mighty strange to me
अपॉर्चुनिटीज
too.
है
Haroon, you can leave
जीतने
the
के,
rest
ठीक
of the
है?
investigation to
मेंबर्स
us.
को ज़्यादा अपॉर्चुनिटी है
Gotta
एंड
say though, I didn't expect you to go
जिनको
on a
गिफ्ट
whole
मिला है
undercover
उनको नहीं
mission
है।
during the few days I was gone.
जैसे एग्जांपल
Sounds
नाइट
like you were
बॉट,
really putting your necks
आपको
on the
गिफ्ट हुआ
line,
तो
no?
आप नहीं कर सकते एज अ मेंबर। गिव अवे कब है? 1000 सब पे है।
nah.
What he said.
गिव अवे फॉर
Besides,
व्हाट
Dia,
वेलकिन?
haven't you done more dangerous?
Yeah. And while they went to any survivors of the attack were
जा
already
रहा ना,
long
जाओ
gone.
जाओ।
Ah, he shot.
We rushed over,
Thank
although
you.
this new friend of yours
भाई
looks a
अनसब
little
करके
green
सब
behind.
करो ना
Now that
एक
we know
बार।
you'll have a capable partner with you, we can also rest easy.
Hey!
Oh.
वो भी देखना है सब्सक्राइबर का आ रहा है कि नहीं। आई थिंक जो पब्लिक रखते हैं ना अकाउंट,
Even if she
उनका ही
had
दिखता
only-
होगा शायद।
I had no idea.
एक मोटा
I guess I
हाथी
shouldn't
झूम के
judge by
चला।
appearances.
थैंक यू फॉर द 40 सुपर चैट शिगे। और ए नहाने मत जाओ, सुपर चैट का नहीं आ रहा। मेंबर्स का आया, सुपर चैट का नहीं आ रहा नोटिफिकेशन अलर्ट।
Oh, one other thing. We held another the deputy put a lot of effort into the event, but it was
एक मोटा हाथी
Gotta admit,
झूम के
I can
चला,
understand their disappointment though.
झूम के
Now, if
वो
only the
जाके
deputy-
मकड़ी के अलर्ट,
Keep
मकड़ी
dreaming.
के
The
जाले
awkward
में
silence.
फंसा।
Hey,
उसको नहीं
huh?
आता है।
I
Are you kidding me? I missed a once in
फिर
a lifetime
उसने
moment
इशारे
like
से दूसरे
Alright,
हाथी को
alright.
बुलाया, इधर आ, इधर आ,
Hey, don't
इधर
you try
आ।
to change the subject. You and Hisham get your butts over here.
फिर 2 मोटे हाथी झूम के चले।
More or less.
पीयूष भाई 100 पे है। क्या 100 पे है? अच्छा 1000 पे, हाँ 1000 पे। मेंबरशिप ही जितना है क्या वेलकिन? मेंबरशिप पे जितना है क्या? नहीं, मेंबर्स को एक्स्ट्रा चांस मिल सकता है ना ज्वाइन होने, वैसे मेंबर्स ओनली गिव अवे भी होता है। छी और गिर गया। अरे वो सुपर चैट नहीं चल रहा है, मुंह बनाते हुए देख लो, कुछ नहीं हुआ है। करेक्ट मेंबर का आया बट सुपर चैट नहीं आया। सब्सक्राइब का देख लो एक बार, कोई आंसर करके सब करो। मेंबर्स वाले मत करना, बट पता नहीं आंसर, पता नहीं होता है वैसा कुछ या नहीं। बाकी
There aren't many rules or graces when it comes to
फिर आओ
mercenaries.
मकड़ी
We're
के
used to just
जाल
speaking
में
our
फंस
minds.
के आते हैं।
If someone starts getting under your skin, you just
Totally,
yell
totally.
right back at them.
फिर शिकी
If
बोली
that
नहीं।
doesn't put an end to it, then you just challenge them to a fight. But we also don't tend to take many
क्या
things
ये
too
वो?
seriously.
मारी ना
Being
कि
direct
मेरी
and
तो
getting it
अलर्ट
all out
आता
of your
है,
system as
तो
soon as
स्ट्रीम
things come up
एलिमेंट्स ने
is
दिल
better
से ले
than
लिया।
keeping everything bottled up, never talking about it. That's also why I
मैं तो
never spare
already
their
फंस
feelings when I
गई
talk to
हूँ।
them. If I want to laugh, I'll laugh. If I'm
रुको,
angry,
बचाने
then
आया।
I'll unload on them. It's hard to stop once you... Hey, knuckleheads! Can you at least tell me the rest of the int...
All you gotta do is wait and ambush.
Perfect. Thanks for that. Be sure to pass my regards to everyone else in the brigade as well.
Will do.
क्या गा रहा है वो एक मोटा हाथी झूम के चला, झूम के वो जाके मकड़ी के जाले में फंसा। स्टार्टअप कॉमेडी अच्छा है उसके ऊपर।
This should be the
आप भी
place.
फंस जाओगे.
Let's find a spot to hide and bide our time.
कैरेक्टर पुल कर लिया, अब बिल्ड नहीं हो रही.
It's gonna come down to a fight one way.
कैरेक्टर पुल कर ली,
I'm
अब
not
बिल्ड
worried
नहीं हो
about
रही.
that. What I meant.
किसको पुल कर लिया? लोहेन को?
Here they come. You ready? Let's not give
मैंने
them a chance to
अनसब्सक्राइब करके
react
सर्च
and
किया,
end this
अलर्ट
quickly.
आया क्या? मैंने नहीं देखा. वही तो मैं चैट देखूं कि मैं ये देखूं. लेट्स गो वापस एक बार रिलोड. ठीक है. किया मैंने, देखो. आई बात से स्ट्रीम देखते हुए फोन से टेक्स्ट कर रहा हूँ. वाह. तांजिरो की डिया मेकअप भी करती है, देखो. ये मैं फर्स्ट टाइम देख रही हूँ आइडल एनिमेशन. ओह माय गॉड, मिरर देखती है ये. क्या करना है, लड़ना है? टॉक टू कर दिया मैंने रिलोड. बट बिना ऑडियो के वही है ना, बिना ऑडियो के.
You're the flame bane.
Good. That saves me an introduction. All right. Time for a little talk.
मैं ऐसे नहीं कर सकती क्या कि मैं
Tell me.
स्ट्रीम तो स्ट्रीम चैट से ही करूँगी, बट
You know the code of being a mercenary just like everyone else. The
चैट
first
पढ़ने
rule
का
is to never divulge key
करके
information about our
OBS
employer.
में स्ट्रीम
What makes you
अलर्ट्स
think I
डाल के
talk?
ऐसे कर सकती हूँ क्या?
That might have worked. Think about it,
ऐसा
though.
कुछ
You've
कर
got
सकती हूँ?
I'm not. 2 seconds.
I'll say.
Huh? Are you crazy? He tried to bite off his own tongue.
जिंदगी ने जिंदगी भर गम दिए, जितने भी मौसम दिए सब गम दिए. तो मेरा गाना है पीयूष.
I definitely didn't expect him to go that
सिंगर बन
far.
गए इधर आ.
Thankfully, the wound wasn't too
इतनी
deep,
देर.
and he just passed out from the pain.
Which banner character you don't like?
So extreme.
Which character banner?
I just wanted
Which
to test his
banner
mettle.
character
You can get a
don't
lot
like?
of mercenaries to talk just by
Nightbot क्या
threatening
नहीं
them.
समझी मैं. Which
I
banner
didn't expect
character
him to be
मतलब?
willing to go through so much pain just to
अच्छा.
deny us some intel.
Limited banner.
He's
की
out
standard
cold for
banner.
now. We could wait for him to wake up.
अब
but
तीनों आ रहे हैं.
not a good
मैंने
idea to
ब्राउजर भी
interrogate
ओपन
him
कर
any
दिया.
further.
अब वापस
What
बंद
should we
हुआ तो
do?
ये स्ट्रीम चैट ही बेकार है.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be a waste of time to interrogate him again after
आप
that.
करो कोई
He
आंसर
might just
बोल.
hurt
मैं
himself
करती
again
हूँ.
if we start asking.
मैं कैसे करूँगी?
There are lots of goods around here. Let's search. I'm really
जिसका
sorry.
अकाउंट पब्लिक में है वो करो. आई थिंक जिसका अकाउंट प्राइवेट में है ना उनका नहीं आता होगा शायद. मैं ऐसा गेस कर रही हूँ. कैप्चर कार्ड लेना हो. कैप्चर कार्ड क्या होता है? लगता है वाईटी के नशे अलग हैं. नहीं मतलब चलो बाय बाय पीयूष. थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग द स्ट्रीम. टेक केयर.
We found a piece of
जिंदा
paper
मुझे
with
तो
a
फिर
bunch of
मिलेंगे.
names on it.
अरे
Let me take a
भगवान.
look. Yep.
Nightbot
I
क्या
see an
हुआ?
entry for Dakana Lakmar right here.
Pure boy, boy.
Idrisi, Bashar, and all familiar names.
Boy,
This
boy,
caravan
boy.
is just one
कर दिया
link.
सब
That
सब
person
करो.
will then pack.
तुम्हारा वो
Wait.
पब्लिक है.
Yeah. Every transaction before the. Anyway, the. Huh?
What's wrong?
Shazamon.
Bye bye पीयूष. Bye bye.
I'd be just. What the heck is going on? I'm sorry, but what this piece of paper confirm.
What if the Homiyanis have been kept in the dark?
Screen.
I don't know they've been trading with
Screen.
Dakana Akmar.
That's a possibility, but if that was the case, why is this caravan specifically named Shazaman as their person of contact? They could have just as easily bought goods such as food and medicine directly from Caravan Rebot or Port Ormos. Yeah. I honestly have no idea. I've been to their estate many times, and I've never noticed anything suspicious. The only potentially large expenditure I could think of would be the tree, but that's still just a speculation. I don't think the master would stoop so low to make Mora. You're probably right.
Sudden snow new trailer देखा? Hello Krish, welcome to the stream. हाँ अभी stream पे देखा.
If you ask me, I'm not worried. Let's go find my. If we're lucky. I've considered that possibility, but even still, I want to tell her what we found. I think I owe her that much. True friendship is built on trust. She showed genuine concern for me when we first brought up the topic. I can't repay her kindness with doubt and suspicion. That's not how I deal with people.
You're right. Paimon wants to trust Dunyarzad too.
Yeah. Let's pay another visit to Sumeru City.
सर्वर पे गेंशिन मीडिया चैट देखो. उसको ढूंढना पड़ेगा मुझे. Let me see. I guess एक सेकेंड. क्या है गेंशिन मीडिया में? कुछ अर्जेंट है क्या? गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड मॉर्निंग. सुपर चैट कर दो कोई. टैग कर दिया. सैंड्रोन आर्टिफैक्ट फार्म करने हैं? नहीं, हो गया मेरा. सो रिक्वेस्ट कर रही हूँ. वो भी फार्म करना है ना. खराब लगा. मैं फिर से अनसब करके सब करा. आपका अकाउंट पब्लिक है क्या अर्जुन? I have watched a lot of female streamers, but most of them have little to no game knowledge or skill. You are different. I don't have zero knowledge, but I am zero knowledge in front of people who actually have too much knowledge about the game. ये बोल देती हूँ.
We're back, my lady.
प्यास गरीब हो गई.
You're back a lot sooner than I expected.
Infinity हाँ stream पे देखा था.
How did it go?
Infinity हाँ stream पे देखा था. क्या देखा था?
Actually,
okay,
we are still investigating. It's just that we've discovered something strange.
Tag कैसे देखते हैं?
I see. The clues you found
कहाँ है
led you
tag?
back here.
Announcement?
In the city?
Something like that. Yeah.
You all look a little dispirited. Whatever you found must not have been very encouraging after all. Why don't you discuss it with me?
मेरा गला हो
Maybe I'll be able to say something to cheer you up.
It's okay, my lady. It's not so much about me being upset with my father or anything like that.
अरे मेरा लाल हीरो.
Something is wrong. Even the
अच्छा फोटो नहीं है. थोड़ा अच्छा फोटो खींच के डालो. What is behavior?
On any other day, Paimon would have already waved to me with a smile and shouted, "Dunyarzad, we're back!"
मिड लग रहे हैं अगर हुआ.
So tell me,
क्या
what happened?
क्या देख यही फोटो देखना था क्या?
My lady, please prepare yourself for what we're going to tell you next. It concerns the master.
बाकी उस पे तो नहीं है.
The master?
क्या इसको देखने बोल रहे थे?
You mean My father? Okay. I understand. But don't worry about me. I'll listen as attentively as I
can. तो chat हो रहा है. Genshin media में कहाँ tag किया है मुझे?
My father.
नहीं हुई मैं tag.
Has been supplying goods to Dakan al-Akmar.
मैं दूसरे server में हूँ क्या? मेरे server में तो कहाँ tag हुई मैं?
It makes as little sense to us as it does to you. I've never doubted the Master's integrity, so I'm having a real hard time rationalizing how he could ever support an infamous brigade like them. Maybe he's not actually aware of the full story and just stumbled into the deal by accident.
Nice. अच्छा, इसके कान elf जैसे क्यों है? सरित्सा के.
I can't help but agree with the traveler.
Huh? You mean you feel the same way?
इसमें है ये tied up है. ये थोड़ा ये मिथ्या.
Since you've told me
ये क्या नाम है मिथ्या?
I should also tell you about some doubts that I've been harboring for quite a while.
आया तो plus Chongyun
I
type
thought that my father hired a bodyguard for me so that I wouldn't run away and get lost. However, there are plenty of capable mercenaries in the core of 30. Why did my father go out of his way to hire Dia?
About that. Well, the Homayanis really needed bodyguards, so they reached out to the Blazing Beasts. Later, the Master told me that I was one of the best mercenaries he'd ever seen, and that I should stick around to become one of his bodyguards. He offered me a pile of mora, so I just signed on.
Well, but that didn't really answer my question. Just think about it. Why did my father specifically reach out to the Blazing Beasts?
Maybe the Corps of 30 just didn't have anyone available, or maybe someone recommended us. I've never given it too much thought. I think I get what you're saying. You think none of this was a coincidence?
Oh my god. नाम ही इतना भयंकर है. ये तो लोगों से
seems strange or out of place. But there are many parts of the story that don't actually make any sense. If my father had always been in contact with Dakan al-Akmar, then it would make sense for him to bring Dia into our house.
ये क्यों नहीं दिखा मुझे ट्रेलर में? था क्या?
The goal all along was to get Dia to be your bodyguard?
Okay.
No, that's too much of a stretch. I cut all ties with my father a long time ago.
I guess
यही
support होने वाली है ना ये विद्युत.
That still doesn't rule out the possibility that your father has still been trying to influence your life without you knowing.
Photos
so
with names and
किया है. हाँ देखा likely an innocent victim in all of this.
Search option, let's go. नहीं हाँ ये पढ़ लिया वो elf ही है. अच्छा वो elf ही है क्या? Good night. डब्बे में जाता हूँ. कहीं जाने वाले थे तुम?
Sorry we put all this on you so suddenly, Junior's eye.
Infinity भाई के आंखों में पानी.
I should actually be thanking you.
क्या हो गया Infinity?
Regardless of his reasons, if my father has truly been funding a violent group of mercenaries, then it's my duty to bring him back to reason.
It's absolute cinema.
But is that really the right thing to do? My father has committed many atrocities and deserves all the punishment that he has coming to him. I have zero sympathy for him. You may call me an ungrateful child, but my feelings will remain the same. However, the Homayani family has treated me with nothing but generosity and kindness. If we decide to investigate this further, we could end up implicating the entire Homayani family. I would be biting the hand that's fed me over all these years.
It's alright, Dia. If anyone were to ask, you could always just say that I'm the one who instructed you to get to the bottom of this.
You don't have to do that, my lady. I'm not conflicted because I'm afraid of taking responsibility. Besides, you're the one we should all be worried about right now.
Clarity नहीं है, but nice.
It's still too early to give up hope.
सबके नाम पता चल गए मेरे को, बाकी याद नहीं हुआ. रेड वाले का क्या नाम था? लेड पीछे का गेट. नोए. Okay. And this guy, Valerie. ये तो फुल आया तो वाइब्स ही दे रहा है. मिथ्या. आया तो प्लस चोंगयून Capitano from Misho is Valerie. Hey, ladki.
Right, yeah, trust. You can be yourself, Dia.
Back, welcome back.
Besides, there's no point on getting all riled up before we've confirmed all the facts.
Thank you, everyone. In which case, my lady, could you ask the master to come out and have a chat with us?
Sure thing. I also hope he'll be able to give us a logical explanation.
धागे तो मिलाओ चांदनी से नूर के बना सही तो लिखी है एक मुक्का मारूंगी ना किसको मार रहे हो
Thank you for
नाइट
coming,
बॉट
sir.
इसका
Please
सर्वर
allow me to
है
introduce these two.
ये है आपका
This is the traveler, and next to him is his travel companion, Paimon.
Ah, yes.
कर लो
My
giveaway
daughter has
participation के लिए
mentioned them from time to time.
Follow.
It's a privilege to
नहीं
finally
join
meet them in person.
मैं join होता है ना ड्रेस ही
But
पूरी सेम
we
है
may skip all
ड्रेस
the pleasantries
मेरे को
for
वीडियो
now.
में नहीं दिखा वो
What is the
वीडियो
important
में था
matter
वो
you wish to discuss with me today?
मैं रेड वाले से डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो गई
We
थी
wanted
शायद
to bring this
इसलिए
transaction record to your attention. There's something on this record that we're all pretty curious about.
नाइट बट भाई भी चप्पल मारने
So
लगे
that's what you found.
If you wouldn't mind, we...
Well, it's a long.
Nice.
What I do know,
वैसे
though.
अभी बेसिक नाइट
Yes.
गिवअवे चल रहा
I
है
understand perfectly why you came to see me. And I
अच्छा।
am touched by your collective
बेसिक
commitment
अब
to do
मेरे को
the
नहीं
right
मालूम करो
thing.
तुम लोग
But knowledge always comes at a
जो
price.
गिवअवे करना है करो
And sometimes, as they say, ignorance is bliss.
मेरा
Your father, Kusela, and I both believed that. Of course, you have the right to seek and learn the truth, but I must warn you. The facts of this matter may reduce everything you've built
But
for
मुझे
yourself
ज़्यादा
into sand,
एक्साइट करा वो
blowing in the
रेड
wind.
हेड मेल
If you must
character.
proceed,
Just
then
a small
Kusela's
glimpse and I
heartfelt
was
efforts
blown
will
away.
also fade into the wind like a fleeting
मैंने भी
mirage.
उसको ही नोटिस किया बस पूरे वीडियो में
Efforts. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I follow.
वैलेरी नहीं दिखा मुझे
I've made it this far in life
रेड
without a
वाले का
single
नाम क्या था
drop
फिर
of
से
my
भूल गई
father's support.
रॉय
I have my own
जॉय क्या
ideals
था
and ways of looking at the world, as well as people and causes that I've chosen to cherish and fight for. None of these things have anything to do with him. I came here today to support you as the head of the Homayani family. No warning will change my stance on that.
I understand. Then let me tell you a little story. Our family once needed to take a trip to the desert when Dunyarzad was just a baby. Along the way, we were attacked by bandits. They had superior numbers and quickly overpowered our bodyguards. When all seemed lost, a group of passerby Eremites lent us their support. Those Eremites were Kusela's brigade, Dekan al-Ahmar. Kusela's men told me that the attackers were Eremite mercenaries, just like themselves. I was shocked.
Genshin media
Why would Dekan al-Ahmar go so far to save us and not spare the fellow Eremites? Kusela was grinning and
ये
walked
पे
over
तो
to play with baby Dunyarzad. She was startled by his unfamiliar face and nearly started crying.
नाम ही नोए रख दिया है नहीं टाइप नोए
I never knew.
He said that he had no particular reason to help us. He just took pity on us because he had a daughter
Tomato
about the same
biryani.
age. We started talking about our children and I sensed that he was a devoted father.
क्या बोल रहे हो नाइटबॉट
To repay his kindness, I hired his brigade to help out at our estate for a time and offered everyone generous remuneration.
So, that's what happened.
उसने कैपिटानो को कुछ थोड़ी बोला है
It was many years
नेज़ुको आप
before I
भी
saw
पार्टिसिपेट
him
कर लो
again.
डेको मिल
I almost
डेको
didn't
मिल जाएगी
recognize
फ्री
him the
की
next time he came
अच्छा
knocking
ये
on my
पेन
door. The
ये
man
पेन
I knew to be
अरे
strong
ऊपर चला
and
गया मैसेज
healthy had been reduced
कहाँ गया मैसेज
to a
columbina हाँ
shell
वो
of
ये
himself.
पेन में ये
He couldn't even walk
ये
anymore without his
साइड
cane.
किसने बनाई है
So, what happened to him? He
जिसका
was
comment
perfectly
है उसने
fine when
बनाया
I
है
left the brigade.
हो मेल
not
कैरेक्टर्स
too
देख
sure
के लग
myself.
रहा है HSR
The
से
only thing that didn't
उठा
change was his cheery disposition. He said there was absolutely nothing to worry about and that he had gotten into a fight. That was all. He then suddenly asked me if Dunyarzad, now that she had grown, would need a bodyguard of her own.
Daisy के गिवर मैं वो नहीं करती हूँ.
Dunyarzad was going through a particularly severe bout of her Elazar. There was no need for her to have a bodyguard when she could barely leave the house. But he kept coming back to the topic. Come on, it never hurts to be safe. How do you know a bodyguard won't come in handy one day? I was completely lost at first.
हाँ और Nightbird please ऐसे बातें लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Shut your mouth. ये सब यहाँ allowed नहीं है. वो आपकी friend नहीं है. I guess आपकी friend होती तो उसको बोल रहे तो वो different
He didn't say it out loud, but it was clear that he saw Deshret's relics as an evil group who would eventually corrupt every member in their ranks. He was already beyond redemption, but he hoped that he would be able to detach his daughter from the vicious world of mercenary life. If Dia could stay in my house and keep working as a bodyguard, then gradually her affinity for the desert would decrease, and she'd be able to leave her previous life behind.
And that's why you offered her such generous compensation?
Yes, but not just because of that. From the moment that he asked me for that favor, I also began to see Dia as my own daughter. And that's also why I tried to persuade you to stay when you asked for permission to leave. I was willing to spend however much it took. Kusela saved my daughter and me all those years ago in the desert. I could never refuse him entrusting his daughter to me.
He was always like that, acting like he's oh so smart and self-righteous.
Kusela said that he'd reimburse me for a portion of Dia's fees. I refused to take any mora from him, but he'd always send me funds anyway. Eventually I just accepted them as a token of his gratitude. And that went on for a while until I received another letter from him a few years ago.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The letter contained a request to help him buy food, weapons, medicine, and even explosive materials.
Wait, isn't that around the...
That's right. When I started to hear some gnat, but by then, he was no longer receptive to my requests to talk. If I had to guess, it's probably because he doesn't want to put Dia at risk. That thought occurred to me as well. I figured that he probably came to me for help because he had nobody else to turn to. After some deliberation, I decided to send him some food and medicine. I turned down all his requests for explosives and weaponry. I am aware that even such a reduced gesture of support could lead to others coming to harm, but I could not simply reject his plea for help. In the end, it probably was the wrong decision. I plugged my ears to the rumors and just chose a solution that made me feel least guilty about myself.
If you can, please tell me where he is now. None of the things he's doing, if all he wants to do is steer clear of me, then maybe he...
Oh no,
I'm just angry because I can't wrap my head around any of his actions. I guess you do have a point. We haven't uncovered the whole truth yet. We still need to figure out his exact actions and reasoning for these last few years.
I'll do my best to help.
By the way, when will the
of course,
giveaway
anything
happen?
between the two of you would need to be resolved between you and
when
him
will it happen?
alone. I don't know Kusela's exact whereabouts. Outside
आप
of
लोग
supplying his
community
brigade
post
with
नहीं
some
देखते हो
goods,
क्या?
I tried my
Very
best to
sad.
avoid getting involved any further with him. However, there's a man on the list named Jawed. He used to be a mercenary in the desert and is now a member of the Core of 30. He's responsible for supplying weapons and liaising with the Deccan al-Ahmar's merchant caravan. I think he should know Kusela's whereabouts. I've heard he likes to have a few drinks alone and enjoy the cool wind at night outside the tavern.
सबको shut up,
Maybe
मैं
you'll be
ही
able to find
बोलूँगा
him there.
क्योंकि मैं ना
Understood. Thank you, sir. Then I guess this is bye for now. Unless...
I'll stay and be with my father here. To be honest, I'm still a little dazed and haven't finished processing everything quite yet. My father hasn't. I feel like
Yes. It's time to fix.
Gamble कर लेता हूँ. अंदर जाने look for at night. Outside the tavern at night. Night time कर दो ना. Gamble. भाग जाता हूँ चप्पल आएंगे. हाँ आ गए. कितना टाइम हो रहा? मैं सोची थी छोटा सा स्ट्रीम करूँगी. जवाद. जवाद कहाँ है? ड्रिंक कर रहा है जवाद.
Huh? Who are you guys?
I know what you've been up to. Smuggling.
वैसे कल एक लड़की से बात करी थी. सर्वर बूस्ट की उसने. मुझे पता है क्या बोला?
I'll be happy to talk.
मतलब? क्या बोला? Hey everyone, hi Ron, welcome to the stream.
This place should do. All right, back to my question.
Okay guys, मेरा Minecraft time आ गया.
Don't worry about that for now.
ये quest करके stream end
You
कर
know
दूँगी
what kind
बाकी.
of punishment you'll face
तो
once
देर
we
बैठ नहीं
report you
सकती
to
मैं
the
तो
core,
बैठी
I
नहीं है
assume.
मेरा. Be right back. Reveal was peak.
What are you doing?
हाँ वीडियो देखा हमने भी. Hello. No, I haven't noticed your notice now. I see. देखो.
Well,
नाइट्रो गेम में हो रहा है पार्टिसिपेट कर लो.
Casella took good care of me in the
अरे
past.
ठीक
I
है.
waited in my
Time off
mind,
time.
and I couldn't find a reason to turn the opportunity down. I wouldn't only be helping my benefactor, but I could also make some quick mora.
Let me tell you how it is. We're investigating Khan al-Akmar, and we're gonna put an end to their operations. If you provide some help for us, then we might just put in a good word later to reduce the terms of your punishment.
Hey, why don't we discuss this a little first? Listen, I made quite a bit of mora from my last run. And just give me a number, and I'm sure we can...
Shut it. My patience is running out. You should know when a mercenary is after something other than money.
All right, sheesh. But you gotta promise you'll put in some nice words for me later. They're always on the move. Here's the spot they were at the last time I made my delivery to the desert. Feel free to go have a look. I'm just telling you though, it's not on me if they're not there anymore.
Sure. And then you can forget about any nice words from us.
Hey, come on. Now you're just being unreasonable.
Really? And how do I know you're not leading us straight into a trap? Don't forget, you're the one with no bargaining chips.
All right, I get it. Why don't you go take a look, and if they're not there anymore, I'll try to figure out something else for y'all.
Now that's more like it. Let's move. And as for you, try to stick around the city until we get back. You don't want us to call the folks from the core and have them drag you back to the city.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same. Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer. The sand is cool and comfortable to walk on at night, but it gets so hot during the day.
Well, any good stuff in there? Lumi is just too cute! But she does have a bad habit of swallowing any shiny thing she lays her eyes on. So, keep your valuables well away, or you might never see them again.
Seems like we're in luck. That should be their camp right up ahead. Let's go. We'll finally get to the bottom of this ourselves. I'm here to see Kusela. Tell him to get out here.
Damn. Why are you here?
Haven't you all done enough?
Oh, so are you also here to stop us?
Stay out of it! No, she's so strong!
Enough fighting. We all know. Just bring Kusela. Did you understand a single word I just said?
All right, everyone, let's... He died. A long time ago.
What?
Seems like you've been out of the loop for a while. Guess that's for the best, though. At least, that's what the old man wanted.
When did he die? What happened to him?
A few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshret's relic.
So is that when you...
We would prefer to call it taking revenge.
Let me start from the beginning. Dia.
Overwhelming strength.
Those were a part, regardless of whether it be their deepest sin. That's precisely. But you, Dia.
I never...
You were probably the...
Ever since you were... Not only that, but in the end, he was forced to go...
We all knew he...
And that's why he
Wait, but...
Because you were too young. When you left home...
So, even...
Yep. It was all his...
A few years ago, boss said he needed... I suggested... His words made no sense to me. But that night...
Everyone gained their... But how could we leave with a clear cut?
The boss can't have...
From that point on, the big fire that boss started, even though we're outnumbered, we vowed to see our revenge. There were people from head, but we won't let...
We've suffered plenty of loss. All we can do, we forged boss's handwriting and sent out many letters to his former friends. We were also able to attract many mercenaries. Deshret's relics have become weaker and weaker, and now we finally have an opportunity to directly strike their headquarters.
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
We do know right from wrong, but we were sinners from the very beginning. We do not deserve the boss always... We used to always laugh, as for me. But maybe we were all just acting along with the play and I'm sorry, Dia. I know you always found us insufferable ever since you were young. Just think of this as a...
I'll go with you.
Huh? idea?
I grew up with these guys. All I know is that, furthermore, I know you don't want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can do this on my own.
Yeah.
I bet Boss would lose his mind if he ever knew you'd join us.
Considering all the losses and injuries we sustained, we can't afford to turn down someone as powerful as you.
He can think whatever, but the...
Did they run from home too?
This the entrance? We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way here. Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to look...
They should all be holed up and...
Who cares?
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only got one shot left.
Yeah. Well, no, Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Who's alive?
I'll be back.
A moon is nice for all.
Need.
Justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock!
Where do you think you're going?
Get
This I'll be back. You.
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
Wait! They went charging ahead without checking for any traps!
Hey, you guys okay?
It seems like we just...
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well, now that things have come to this, seems we'll have to...
Don't worry about it. Let's go. We can't let the...
Let's check if there's another way! The sooner we can make it through to help them, the better!
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something. Let's try our luck with that mechanism.
Okay, let's go! Running late again.
Wait, 3 moons converge.
Come say hi!
Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it through from the other side. But as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
Run? Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already. I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics. Even if I could leave this place behind, all that awaits me now are endless days of even now, the greatest.
So
let us. They are but two. Wave 1, charge! Eliminate them!
Enough.
Kill him, Lily!
Take that!
You wanna stand down!
I'll be back.
Happy to apply.
You're just getting started.
Lofty wisdom.
King Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers. Brothers! This is where we prove our faith.
You all just... The commander has finally fallen.
But they're still coming at us! This place is like a gladiator's ring. They just keep coming no matter how many we beat!
Yes! Keep fighting! There's no need to fear, and no need to back down! This is our last stand!
When the next wave comes, try to draw away their attacks. I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform.
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Michel! Ugh, so they've broken through the front as well.
Apologies, Lord Michel. They fight like absolute madmen! No matter how much we throw at them, they just keep coming for more!
So, it would seem like this is the end.
Time to pay for everything you've done, Michel.
You think I would give you that opportunity? I will be buried in the sand, alongside all the rest of our fading.
Hey, wait!
We were too late.
It's over. But if you're still...
Hey, dear! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
Let's go.
Mathematics is the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your hands. We'll start with the 10 fingers.
Who are you filthy rats? And why are you...
You...
Hey, have you ever heard of a man... What?
This is your...
Hey, if you're here to find...
The irony. His life became a light for so many... Where's the records room?
It's right over there.
I mean the old records room.
The old records room? You mean, the one that got burned down? Kusela. Ah, yeah, I remember him now. The guy who could hardly walk. Watch your mouth. That's our boss you're talking about. He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon as we saw him come hobbling in. But in the short time it supposedly took him to take a dump, he'd already gotten away and started a fire in the records room. He couldn't have possibly outrun. And after that...
Stop wasting up. Tell me.
It's just over there. Go see it for yourself if it means that much to you. There's nothing left in there but ashes. No human could ever survive that kind of inferno. Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll leave the others here to guard these guys. Spare them no...
So, this was his final destination. How did he do it? Getting past all the guards with a limp and sneaking in here to start a fire? If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must have been able to get out of here after starting the fire, right?
Tia...
I'm sorry. I know it's just wishful thinking. Let's look around. Maybe we can find something that's been left behind.
Is this a cane? It must be the one that Dia's father used.
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Let's split up and look around some more. What if something else has been left behind?
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Huh? Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dia has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dia, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
But Dia, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech. Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more. What's this?
Don't you remember? You asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake, and Paimon said these opportunities don't come by often. So today, Paimon's gonna treat you to a special crash course on Paimon's life philosophy. Hey, come on! Anyway, the point is that Dunyarzad will—
Aw, my chest was... But when everything came to an end, those emotions also vanished without a trace. It was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me. Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important. Idrisi and the others all used to say that they would quit if there was no Mora to be had. But when it came to avenging my father, there was no Mora to be made anywhere. My reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. Despite all we're hypocrites. All of us. Yeah, you're right.
You're back! Are all of you alright?
Ah, there she is.
Yeah. Many people from the Corps of 30 came over, and I just wrapped up everything with my dad. All I can do now is wait for their— Huh?
Paimon will explain.
I'm sorry. I really should have controlled my emotions better. I just...
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well. Truth be told, I'm starting to feel a little guilty watching you cry like this.
Dia, your pain must be even worse. You shouldn't need to comfort me.
Hey, don't worry about me. If anything, this whole thing has finally shown me the difference between illusion and reality. My father probably thought that people could settle into new lives as long as they moved to a new environment. That thought has even crossed my mind a few times. It's like saying, what's wrong with adapting to a new life? However, there was always something deep within my mind that refused to accept it. This impulse brought me great turmoil, and even made me feel ashamed for turning my back on your father's kindness. But now that I consider it again, it all makes sense. The desert sands are a part of who I am, and I will never be able to lead a peaceful existence.
I understand how you feel.
That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to my life, though. As an example, I'm now thinking about taking on some small odd jobs. It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father and become a character in his play. Even if the ending of the story may be childish and ridiculous, it won't really matter.
Isn't that neat, though? Oh, you'll be a whole new kind of mercenary, one that's not out for Mora. Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating? What about stopping by the Grand Bazaar again?
Right. You said you wanted to get a rug for your family.
We'll come along too.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of me this entire time.
Makes me laugh every time. every time. Makes me laugh every time.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down,
Makes me laugh every time.
take a deep breath, and wolf it down. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? Running late again.
Oh, this rug here is quite something. The craftsmanship is exquisite, and the fabric is also of high quality.
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Hey! Aren't you that mercenary who bit his tongue? You can still talk? Wait, are you here to take revenge on us?
What are you talking about? Do I look like I could take you all in a fight? I just came here to give you something. I'll be on my way to give myself up to the Corps after this. Once I woke up, I hurried to the Khan al-Ahmar's camp, hoping to alert them to your presence. But when I got there, I found no one except the members who were still too injured to move.
Ah, so you probably got there after us.
Yeah, they told me that they had exacted their revenge, and everyone had turned themselves in to the authorities. Even that last camp was not going to last for much longer. I had joined the cause to repay an old favor from Kusela. Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, one of the injured members gave this box to me. Everything left in—
Thank you.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or—
So this box contains everything that Dia's father left behind. Huh. It feels lighter than expected.
Well, back in the day, the first thing he did with any Mora was spend it on things like drinks and meat. But let's see, what's this? It's just a bunch of junk. It was against the—
That probably means—
Ah.
Did he get those?
Yeah, but who even leaves snacks in a box like that? Forget it. Let me see what else is in here. A razor, some buttons, some round iron tiles, a wooden toy puppet, a wool scarf, which from the looks of it probably belonged to a woman, and a hair clip? Why are these things here?
I'm suddenly feeling a little scared.
I'm sorry, my lady, but this is just the kind of man he was. He probably saw this box as some kind of personal trash heap and dumped any and everything in there. 2 empty liquor bottles. Tell me, you guys, are these the kinds of things that a normal person would leave behind? Oh, you're right. All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing didn't smudge. I was suddenly seized with an urge to write a letter after finishing this bottle. I just folded it up and left it in the bottle, though. If I end up forgetting about it, it won't really matter. To Dia. It's a letter for me? It's all right. I'll just read it out. If he went to the trouble of writing a letter, there must have been some important things that he wanted to say. Or at least record down.
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk without a cane anymore, much less go out and have fun. Guess I don't have many days left. If you're reading this letter, then I suppose I'm already long gone. You were adorable as a baby. Everyone loved you. And regardless of whether you were crying or laughing, everyone enjoyed having you in the group. But once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute. It's probably the guy's fault. Anyway, back to the reason being.
Wait, what?
Surely
Really felt like, but as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day. You were just lying there, small and helpless. You were so tiny that if the wind blew for just a little while longer, you would have been buried forever. But your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. Now that I think of it, you really were a bundle of energy.
Sounds like he's serious.
I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them even doubted me. I'm sorry that I had to lie to them for so long, but I really had no other choice. I was their most esteemed leader, after all. It's not like I could just tell them that I suddenly wanted to play at being a father. At this rate, I'll puke up all the liquor I just drank from this bottle. Anyway, Dia, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
That's the end of the letter. In the end, he was still thinking of me as a little child. I suppose, or I would have suffocated under the sand a long time ago.
He was a good father to you. The fact that he wasn't a blood relative doesn't change that.
Yeah. It's just a pity that we had to learn the truth of everything like this.
Do you already have some ideas about the decision that he wanted you to make?
I do. If he first found me alone in the sands, then I want to try my hand at finding the person who abandoned me. I just have one wish. To tell them a story. That there once existed a childish and foolish jerk with a heart of gold. And that only under his care was I able to grow and mature into the person I am today.
If you end up finding any leads, can you share them with us? We go on adventures all the time. Maybe we'll be able to find some information for you.
Sure, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you to be so enthusiastic.
I'll help too.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you so much. My life has certainly had its twists and turns, but I've always considered myself lucky. Because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded by incredible kindness.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down.
It's
Take a
time
deep
to
breath,
apply for a new
and wolf
budget
it down
again.
in one go. That way, I get to eat.
It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time. There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time. There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.